Hello, this is Compound Interest Stock Guy, and in this video I'm just going to be talking about a day in the life out at work, just how life is like on a day-to-day basis, what I do, and how I stay focused on with watching commodities, and I watch stocks and the news, how it kind of relates to my life, and how I think that working sometimes can be good when the markets aren't very good. If I can't live off of my gains, I can make money working. So it's just my talk. There's not going to be any investment advice in this video. So do as you will. I'm not telling anybody to invest in anything like that. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I like to share my knowledge with my subscribers and viewers, and I'm on these drives, the Mad Max style, the Mad Max of YouTube, financial YouTubers, bringing it to you raw. Yeah, so basically, okay, so I work out at a refinery, right? So I have a trade ticket, and I basically worked from 8 p.m. till 6 a.m. in the morning. That's a 10-hour shift, okay? So I leave camp at about 7 o'clock, and they bus me in, and then I get to work at about 7:30, and then I leave my work at 6 o'clock, and then I get back about 6:40. I'm not going to disclose which refinery I work in, but it's one of the biggest refineries in all of Canada. It's one of the biggest refineries in all of Canada. It's a very big company. It's actually a company that Warren Buffett's holding. It has 0.7% holdings in. So look, if you want to do your research and figure that out for yourself, I work at one of those refineries that's owned by a company that Warren Buffett has share ownings in that. I'm working on a shutdown, so they shut down the facility in the certain areas, and then you work in the area, and you whatever things that need to be done. And then as soon as you close up the blinds, you blind the thing so it's safe to work, and then you de-blind after. That's my trade, what I do. So anyways, enough about the trade stuff, but that's my life, right? So I get 2 breaks during the day. I work from 8 p.m. till 11 p.m. and I get a 30-minute break. And then I get another 30-minute break out at 2:30 till 3 o'clock, and then I work till about 5:40, and then I get off, and then I wait for the bus. So during that time, I'm watching the commodities out on my cell phone. I'm looking at the commodities. I'm looking at the gold on investing.com. I look at cannabis ranking, the news on cannabis ranking, marijuanaindex.com. I check my Twitter. Look, you guys can follow me on Twitter. I post stuff when I see things and I feel things about the market. That's the way of my life. And then when I get off work, I'm asshole. Yeah, this guy tried to cut me off. I ain't like that. Oh, he's turning, so I guess I can be lenient, but when I try to go fast and some guy pulls in my way, this guy don't like it. But just gotta ride higher. So anyway, so what I do when I get off work, I come back to my room, I look on my investing.com. I'm looking at the commodities, Then I look on my investing. I got a portfolio of stocks, the cannabis stocks, and then I got a portfolio of commodity stocks, and then I have my holdings that I look at. I try not to really look at my holdings too much on there unless things are really crazy. I'm just not in a really selling mood, but if something spikes where I want to sell it because I think it's going to go down based off the RSI and the candlesticks, then I'm going to sell it. So that's what I'm going to do. And then throughout the morning, I kind of just watch the market a little bit, just see how things are going. I watch some Gregory Mannarino videos. I watch other people's videos. I watch some Rich TV Live. I watch some other people's videos around, and then I kind of go to sleep. And then I get up at about 5:45, and then I eat my dinner, and then I look at stuff on the market on the bus ride. I'm looking at the investing.com. I'm looking at commodities, how they're trading. I'm looking at for any news, and I just kind of take it from there. Now I work from 12 days on, so I get 12 days. I work from Monday all the way to 2 weeks weekends. So I work a full weekend, and then the next weekend I get off for 2 days, and then I go back to work. So that is my life. And then on my days off, it's very strict about cannabis use, so I can't use any cannabis. So it's not very good. I don't like it, but that's the reality of when I'm out at these sites. They're very closed-minded, let's just say. So I just drink beers, and maybe I buy a Mickey here and there, and I have a little bit here and there after work, and then I wake up and I sleep. That's pretty much how I go about my business. Sometimes I play pool. I like playing pool. I'm a very good pool player. For people that don't know that, I'm actually a really good pool player. But I haven't played a lot in a while. But I played a bit when I was here. I shoot pool here and there, but not every day. When I play every day, my game gets really good. That's pretty much what I do. And then I go into town on my days off, and I might even sometimes on days I work, and I go to the aquatic center and I just chillax. Maybe go to Starbucks and just kind of kick back and have a herbal tea. I like herbal tea. I like chamomile tea. It's pretty common. I know it's kind of weird shit, but that's just me. I like chai tea. That's just the stuff I'm into. Anyways, that's day in the life. Compound interest stock guy, living life out in Alberta, in the refineries, one of the biggest refineries in all of North America. Living my life as a soldier, a warrior, trying to make my life better. That's just how I roll. Anyways, keep compound that info and listening to my lingo, and I'm out. Peace out. Shaka, I'm out. Peace.